Hello, what's up? It's time for a special Pack2Pack. We've got a holiday advent calendar Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, so I decided instead of just waiting every day to open it, I'll just open each one now. So we're starting with day one. So we got Ceremonial Bell. As an old card. Yeah. Both players must keep their hands revealed. No one runs that. All right, day two.
They're supposed to be like Christmas holiday.
Yeah, they're supposed to be themed. Box of Friends.
Aww.
This card is just a light machine? Okay. This card is destroyed, sent to your graveyard. Special summon your deck 2 normal monsters with different names whose attack and defense is 0 in face-up defense position, but they cannot be used as synchro material. Also destroyed during your end phase. I don't know what I'd run that in. Nothing probably. That's what I'm figuring is probably going to be a lot of this is nothing. Oh, okay, hold on. This one, maybe. Ghost Trick Jack Frost. Cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghost Trick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When moments monster declares direct. Ghost Tricks are getting some support soon, so that might actually be worth it. And I have a few Ghost Trick cards, so maybe I'll build Ghost Tricks. I want to build vampires. Oh, hey, we got another Ghost Trick Yeti. Zombie cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghost Trick. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense. When this card is flipped face up, you can target one Ghost Trick monster on the field. This turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Cool.
Ooh.
So getting some Ghost Tricks. Those are pretty good. Ice Queen, Rebecca. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. When this face-up card you control is destroyed and sent to your graveyard, you can target one spell in your graveyard at the targeted hand. You must have one or more spellcaster monster in your graveyard to resolve that effect. To activate and resolve. Okay. Not really that great, but okay. Tualtin. Fairy effect monster. I'm not going to read that. It's too much. Too many words. We got Firecracker. Okay. Quick effect. You can discard this card and inflict 1,000 to your opponent. And if you do, skip your next draw phase. What? Really? You can only use this effect each time your opponent takes damage. Effect damage, place one counter on this card. Once per turn, do you defend card, replace on it. If you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponents for each. That is not very good. It's a terrible card, actually. Oh, I guess not terrible. Oh, wow. This is an old card that I think Shane will remember. Snowman Eater. If this card is flipped face up, target one face up monster on the field. Destroy that target. Here's the thing. It's not a flip effect monster. I thought this was a flip effect. But Snowman Eater is an old card. Like, real old. He was actually pretty popular back in the day, too. We got Wind Up Rabbit. A Beast Warrior. Quick effect. You can target one Wind Up monster control. Banish it until the end of your next standby phase. The effect can be used only once and while this card is face up on the field. Okay. Weird. This is number 10. Sorry. We got Mystical Fairy Elfuria. Once per turn, you can reveal one wind monster in your hand until the end of your opponent's next turn. Neither player can Xyz summon using monsters with a different level from the revealed monster as Xyz material. Okay. Day 11. Oh, we've got an Xyz monster. We've got number 82, Heartland Draco. 2 level 4 monsters. While you control a face-up spell, your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. Once per turn, you can attach one material from this card. This turn, this card can attack your opponent directly, but other monsters cannot attack. Okay. Yes, that's your birthday. Now we've got 12. Oh my god. Santa Claus.
Oh,
I've never heard of this card. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in defense position by removing one monster they control. If summoned this way during the end phase of this turn, you can draw one card. Okay. Weird. Is that a quick effect? No, it's not a quick effect, so you gotta activate on your turn. And then we've got... I can do it. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. I don't know. Once per turn, during your next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to graveyard, you can special summon this card. If you do, destroy all spell and traps on the field. Okay. I actually think that card had some pretty good results in Duel Links, but it's a different format. We got Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. Wing Beast Tuner. If there are no monsters on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand as a level 3 monster. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no cards, you can special summon this card from your hand as a level 4 monster. If this face-up card would leave the field, banish it instead. Okay, so it's a tuner. You basically get them out for free.
Day 15.
Token Feastival. When a token is special summoned, destroy as many tokens on the field as possible, and if you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each token destroyed. That's actually not too bad. It sucks that it's a trap. It would be nice to have, but Sword Soul, which is top of the meta right now, uses tokens. My brother was using Sword Soul against me when we were playing at my family's place not too long ago. Now we've got Gift Exchange. Both players banish one card from their decks face down. If they do, during the end phase this turn, both players add to their hands the card their opponents banished by this effect. Okay. Number 17. Lone Fire Blossom.
Okay.
Once per turn, you contribute one face-up plant monster, special summon one plant monster from your deck. Okay. So basically target himself for that. Then we've got... Oh, this is an old card. Hoshinen. All light monsters on the field gain 500 attack. Also, all dark monsters on the field lose 400 attack. This is an old card, too.
You can tell.
Yeah, because the art.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting close.
Day
Oh,
19.
I have this card, but it's nice to have another.
Cute.
Valor Fawn, Mystical Beast of the Forest.
Aww.
He is good to have, and he's pretty good. So, this card is, you can discard one card, then target one level 2 or lower beast monster in your graveyard except Valor Fawn. Special summon it in attack position or face down defense position. You can only use each effect once per turn. He is good in my Tri Brigade. I was running him in my Melfi Tri Brigade. Day 20 is Toy Magician. You can set this card from your hand, dispel trap zone during a spell, and phases. Yeah, I'm not really using Toy Magician. I don't know why I'm reading them. We're almost to the end, boys. Oh my god! I wanted this card. Holy shit! Nice. We got number 41, Baguska, the Terribly Tired Tapir. This is actually a really good card. I'm surprised it was in this. So 2 level 4 monsters. So once per turn during your standby phase, detach one material from this card. If you cannot, destroy it. This attack position card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this attack position card with card effects. While this card is in face-up defense position, change all face-up monsters on the field to defense position and also negate the activated effects of monsters that were in defense position when that effect was activated. That card is actually really good. My he's actually gonna get a reprint, I think, in the Brothers of Legend set coming out. So, but it's still nice to get him. Oh, sweet!
Day 22.
Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. It's not the best hand trap, but it's a pretty good one, I think. Hold on, let me read this again. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, as a quick effect, you can discard this card, reveal one card in your extra deck, then look at your opponent's extra deck. Also banish all cards in their extra deck with the same name as that revealed card. You can only use this effect of Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries once per turn. I think... Honestly, that might be... I don't know. Oh, this is a good card, too. This is an old card. Hey, Trunade. Return all set spell and traps on the field to the hand. So just some back row destruction. All right, I'm actually... Wow, these last couple cards have been pretty good, so I'm excited.
This is the last one?
This is the last one. I'm not even looking at it until I pull it to the front of the camera. It is Token Bomb. Okay.
Christmas.
Tribute 2 or more tokens with the same level. Then target monsters in your graveyard with that same level up to the number of tokens tributed. Some special summon them, but their effects are negated. Also destroy them during the end phase. That's not that great. But this was pretty neat. It was actually... Is there more in there?
No, I don't think so.
That's it. That was pretty neat. The cards that were the best to get. Snowman Eater was fun. Let's see. Valor Fawn, actually legit very good. The Ghost Tricks, pretty good to get. Baguska, the Terribly Tired Tapir, was actually legit a very good get. I'm actually surprised that I got him. Um, I could probably run him in Springins because he's a level 4. Hey Trunade was a pretty good get because it's an old card, but that effect is really good. And Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries is a pretty good hand trap. I don't think it's not as good as like the other Ghost Girls, like Ghost Belle or Ash Blossom or um, Ghost Ogre or I can't remember Ghost Mourner. But I think it's not terrible. It's definitely you would have to basically run in your extra deck a card that your opponent like needs to use. So like it could be good for targeting like access code talker, like cards that are pretty much in like every extra deck that you can kind of guess. But then you kind of have to guess what they're running in their extra deck. And it's better to have a different hand trap usually, so they don't get to that monster in a different way. Still, not too bad. This was fun. This is a fun advent calendar thing. Most of these cards are kind of useless, but that's okay. I didn't expect what I got. That was good. So yeah, I wonder if they do this for every year, like do a new one every year. If not, it doesn't matter. This was fun. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas.
Merry
I love you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I love you.